Welcome to another video here, Morales Ecom brothers. This video is going to be, actually, I'm going to give you a quick story on what happened to me when I was back in Colombia. I was actually with my girlfriend at the time, and I lost everything when I started my drop shipping journey, okay? And I'm going to give you this quick story because this is something that maybe it can happen to you, maybe not. And I always wanted to make this video because you should always have a backup plan. This is the reason why you should always have a backup plan for anything that you do in life, okay? So welcome to this video. Salute to everybody. Thank you for being part of this channel. Extremely happy to have everybody in here. We are on the way to 5,000. The 23 May is my birthday. And please, guys, if you like the videos, we can get to 5,000 at the end of the month. It doesn't have to be for my birthday. It's okay. But we would like to achieve the 5,000 subscribers this month, okay? Again, for when we reach the 10,000 subscribers, a lot of surprises are going to start coming into the channel. A lot of things are going to be happening, and you are going to be at the people who will be actually receiving those things that we are going to be giving. We're going to be doing a lot of gifts, a lot of surprises, a lot of one-on-one calls for free. I mean, guys, we're going to be doing so many things. We're going to be bringing back those things that we have been done on the past. But I wanted to make this video because it's funny, you know, and I want to share that life, everything that happens in life, there's a reason for it. And you have to always have a backup plan. So when I was back in Colombia, I was doing drop shipping, and I was at the time with this woman, which I will never speak bad about her because she was an amazing person. I think at the time I was not on point on my game with relationships, and even till today I still work my ass off to actually be better and better in my relationships. But I have a great partner right now that, I mean, I will never change her for nothing in this world. But it's important that you have a backup plan when you're starting your drop shipping journey, because I lost everything. So basically, at that point of my life, I brought my second brother from Cuba to Colombia because I was in Colombia. And if you know, getting out of Cuba is super hard. And we find a way to get him to Colombia. So I was extremely happy. I was extremely grateful. I was living my best life at that moment in my life. I was living in a penthouse, which I was paying $3,000 every single month, and El Poblado in Medellin, which, if you are from Medellin or if you ever go to Medellin, this is what we call like the top of the top areas on in Medellin. And I was doing drop shipping, and I was, at that time, I was working with an agency that I was paying the agency to run my ads and stuff like that, because I was learning everything in the background, you know, and I was growing. I knew already how to run ads. I was already making money, but I wanted to test a company. Like I always say in all my videos, I'm always testing different things, which, by the way, the worst things that you can do is to give your business to somebody else to run it to you. I had a brand. I made a brand for a product, which I thought it was the best product, which is extremely wrong. And it was not, by the way. And that company was just sucking my life out of me. And sorry for the word, excuse my English or excuse my French. So yeah, and I was with this person for several years, I think like 6-7 years, you know, on and off. But that person decided one day that she was not going to be with me anymore. And for whatever reasons, I mean, probably I cheat. I was not a faithful man at that time. I was young. I was wild. I didn't give her what she was looking for, you know, just to be straightforward. I was not the best person for her at that time. And yeah, she decided to leave. So one day she picked up all her stuff. I didn't pay attention to those things. She said, I'm going back to Canada for a doctor appointment. And I say, yeah, no problem. You know, I'm continuing the business thinking that everything is all right. And when she arrives to Canada, I'm trying to call her, and I don't get any news from her. And I'm like, whoa, what's going on? You know, like normally we always in touch, you know, I'm a normal person worrying your girlfriend is going back. So what's up? And then she answers, she's super rude. She's like, yo, I'm my cousin. I don't want to talk right now. I don't recall exactly what she said, but she was extremely rude at that moment. And I was like, okay, something is fishy here. So I went to the ATMs because I kept the credit cards. The credit cards that we had was like together credit cards. And those credit cards, I was using it for my business. And I went to the ATM and it's blocked. And then I go to the other card, 3 cards, 4 cards. I try everything. Nothing worked. And I'm trying to call her because actually I have a business that I'm running. So what, and I have not only a business, but I'm having a penthouse to pay. I'm having a bunch of things around me that I have to take care of. And no answer, no answer. And then I receive an email. And it was a huge email explaining to me why I was such a shitty man. And yeah, part of life. And I agree with her. And now that I think back at it, I agree with her. And like probably like 60% of the things that she said at that moment, because it was true, you know. The other 40%, it was just emotional talk, you know. So it was just a bunch of bullshit that didn't have nothing to do with it. And yeah, she cut the credit cards. I lost everything. So I start back again from zero. So I had to move out of that penthouse and get an apartment with my other brother, not the one that I am right now in Bali. This is another brother from Cuba. And I tried to do everything. It was not working. And my brother from Canada was trying to help me out. And it was a super stressful thing. But stressful times make me better. And I say this, and maybe not for you, but I love stress. I love when stress comes to my life and I have to get things done, or I need to find a solution for something. I love those moments. Some people cannot live with stress. You know, some people just go, oh my God, I lost everything. I don't have no money. What the hell I'm going to be doing? Like panicking, killing themselves and stuff like that. Like, wow. I chill out the first 2-3 days, maybe 4 days was extremely hard for me. To be honest, I didn't know where to go, but I knew my goal. I just got blurred in front of my face, so I couldn't see farther than my eyes. You know, I was just stuck. You know, I was stuck in the situation that my God, this person left me like behind without nothing. You know, like do you and whatever. And I was like, you know what? Okay, let me prove not to her, but to myself that I'm a king on what I do. And this is when it comes that I told you guys, I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear nobody telling me, oh, bro, I cannot get in the mentorship because I don't have no money. Bro, I was where you are. Sister, I was where you are. Worse than you. I was eating noodles, dry noodles, because I didn't have money. Because everything I was injecting into my business. Because I believed on my goal. I believed where I was going. And a lot of people were saying to me, bro, you crazy. My brother from Cuba left the home. And he left me alone in Colombia. Like, I'm alone in Colombia. And the funny part of it is that I stayed in Colombia. Actually, you know, Canadians, we don't need visa most of the time. Some countries, you need to have visa after a period of time, like in Bali or Colombia. And I didn't do my visa. I stayed after that because my brother came for a change of to go to learn because he studied like arts of study of art, and he went to do that, finish that at the university in Medellin, or no, in Bogota, sorry. But he got with me in the business, but the stress hit him. When my girlfriend left at the time, he started panicking. He's like, yo, bro, I need to get a job. Like, bro, stay focused. Don't worry. If we need to eat bread every day, we're going to eat bread every day. Don't worry about nothing. Because I had a goal. I had a vision that vision was going to pay off along the way. It was just a question of consistency. And he's like, hell no, this is not for me. I'm out. So he left me in Colombia alone by myself. My visa expired. I didn't have money to extend my visa, and I couldn't stay in Colombia no more. But then I'm like, what the hell? I'm gonna go. I'm broke. Like, I don't have money, you know? And then I'm like, you know what? Okay, let me start working in here. And let me focus in my drop shipping business. So me and my brother from Canada, we continue working with the goal of getting where we're going. And look at us right now. So the moral of this video is super simple. When you have something that you really want, you will achieve it. The only thing that we needed, guys, we paid hundreds of courses, hundreds of mentorship. None of them they're good. But one of the things that we learn along those mentorship is once we get up there, what to do for us if we want to offer a mentorship, how to do it better than all of those people. You know, it's funny because a lot of you guys don't really understand. Like, I dare any mentorship out there, anyone that's doing gurus, drop shipping, and all of you watching us, I dare you to make a better mentorship than us. Not only by the things that we're going to give you, but we are going to be there with you, not only when you're doing the mentorship, but after the mentorship. No mentor does that. The only mentor that's going to be there after the mentorship is if you message them, say, bro, I make some money. Or, bro, I made 100,000. Oh, yeah, call me right away. Why? Because they want to put you on a camera so they can get other people to sign up the mentorship. I'm exposing you guys. We sweat and tear where we got today. Nothing was given to us. Nothing. Nothing was given to us. We took it. So I believe that every single one of you can be the same way that I am, or even better. Timing, knowledge, and the right tools, nothing is stopping you. The only one stopping you is yourself. Now, that girlfriend, she's probably working. She probably have a boyfriend. She's probably having a good life. I'm not having a good life. I'm having the best life. And the best of the best still for coming. So thank you, Miss, for leaving me in Colombia. Thank you for cutting us all those credit cards. Thank you for doing all of that. Because look at me now. I'm getting paper daily. What you make in not 1 year, let's say 1 year, girl, I make it in hours. I make it in hours. I told you I was going to come here. I told you I was going to become a person, but you didn't stay by my side. And it's okay. And like I say, and this YouTube channel is only to open myself. I want to speak about everything that hurts me, that is hard for me, that is being in my past. I'm not going to hold it down. I don't care about what happens. I want to be myself. And I'm going to tell you stories, guys, that you have no idea that happens to me along my life. But this is to show you something. When you have a dream for something, don't give up. Don't worry about what people say around you. Don't listen to those people. You know, I realized something. When your friends are starting to tell you that you are crazy, it's because you're doing something right. And that happened to me. Yes, when I was making millions. They started telling me, bro, you don't go out. You don't enjoy life. What you mean I don't enjoy life? I enjoy life. I work every day. I enjoy this. Where are you right now? Oh, bro, I'm just home, smoking, drinking, having party. Oh, I'm going to concert of somebody coming. Not me. I'm working. When you're tired, you put water in your face, you drink Red Bull, and you work. Because when you're working, your competition is sleeping. Keep that in mind. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Peace out.